So, hello everyone, I'm Shreya and I'm welcome you back in this machine learning tutorial series. So, till now we have saw what is hierarchical clustering and we also saw the different approaches of the hierarchical clustering, that is top down and bottom up, that is aggluterative and divisive. So, now and then we understood what is dendrogram and what are the different steps of like implement that how aggluterative clustering works, and we also saw the different steps of implementation of hierarchical clustering, that is data pre-processing is there, where again we have uh, like this of designing dendron for the clusters, that is and finding the optimal number of cluster using dendrogram, and again after that we actually went for finding out what are the different steps that the another steps, that is dividing it into the clusters and visualizing the cluster. So now it's time to implement those things. So the first thing that we are doing here is that we are importing the libraries. So here we are importing import numpy as num, that is which is basically helpful in mathematical operations, and matplotlib.pyplot as a mtp and pandas as the pd. After that we are importing the data sets. So the data set that we have, that is basically a mall customer, that is a mall customer.csv. So if we see what are these, then it is customer January is annual income spending score. So uh, with these, that is annual income and spending score, these are very much dependent and independent variables. So we are going to work on this, that is D and E column. So for that I have used iloc function. Iloc function is basically helps in extracting those columns which we want to work upon. So we are getting row as all, and we are getting the column as 3 and 4 only. So as you can see here also, that is 1, that is customer, then January, then age is up to, but yeah, 0, 1, 2, then 3 and 4. These are the columns that we have. After that I try to implement finding the optimal number of clusters using dendrogram. Dendrogram is what the tree structures, as I already said, and for that I have imported CPI cluster hierarchy, which is basically we can say functions from the module of CPI as a SHC, and for that with the help of SHC dot dendrogram, we will try to draw we will try to get the dendrogram which have the parameter as SHC dot linkage having method type word. And after that we have implied the title, y label, x label, and we call the function so of the matplotlib. So now if we try to get it like how we can get the number of clusters. So I will now work on that, that is what are the different clusters that we can have, what are the different possible we can have. So if we try to view it, then here as you can see I am taking a pen. Okay, so if we try to divide the structure here, so we will get a point here and point here. So at this point we have two clusters, and now if we try to divide here, then we have how many clusters up to this point, that is from from here. So we have one, then two, then 3. So if we try to stop here, then we will get 3, but if we try to go here, it will be 2. Now what if if I try to like divide it here? So for that, I think it will be 4. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So we have 4 clusters, and after that we have, if we try to divide it again, like to get it again, like to get our division line here, then we will have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. That is where till now we have how many clusters? We have 5 clusters. So now we will stop here, because in the like k-means clustering as well, uh, we have used cluster as 5. So but for the dendrogram, we try to get those points where the vertical distance is very much high without cutting the horizontal bar. So for us it will be this point, this line will be okay. But as we have drawn k-means for the cluster 5, so to get the same result, to show you that there is difference in only we can say only in the working process, but the result will be same. I'm just selecting cluster number 5. So now this is the dendrogram that we had. After that, we try to like train the hierarchical model data sets. So I have imported aggluterative clustering from the like sklearn cluster, and for that I have again used aggluterative function, which have 3 parameters in it. That is uncluster, that is number of cluster is 5, affinity is euclidean, that is what will be used as to the measure of we can say distance. Then for that we have the Euclidean, and for the linkage we have word. After that we want to visualize the clusters. Okay, so for that we have MTP scatter, that is a scatter plot I have used. So these things are very much relatable to to you, as we have already done this in the KVS cluster also. That is label is cluster 1 and cluster 2, and color is blue, and the samples test we have is among 100, and so and the predicted results, and on different on X and Y we have. So after that we try to like give the title label, X label and Y label, and after that we called the show function. So as you can see, we have the show function, and it is showing the same result as we have in the K-means algorithm, like K-means clustering algorithm. So the new thing that you learned today is that dendrogram. That is how we can have dendrogram. Like how from there we can choose the clusters. So and that's all in this video. Hope you liked it and enjoyed it. Stay blessed and thank you.